How to live safely in accommodation. Today, we will run through fire safety awareness, antisocial behaviour and how to deal with this, drug use and excessive alcohol consumption, including the support available, and how to report an issue and what you can do. So, let's go. Fire alarms are the most common incidents within our accommodation. To avoid having recurring alarm activations that could lead to disciplinary actions and charges, let's look into what common causes activates the fire alarm and how you can avoid them. Here are the examples of the costs and consequences that could be attached to each fire alarm report. Wedged door. Do not wedge fire doors open. These are here for your safety. If there is a fire, it could save lives. This could lead to a £100 fine. Cooking. Should you activate the fire alarm, this could land you a sanction. When cooking, make sure to close doors and open windows. Never leave your cooking unattended, as this could result in a £50 fine. Showers. When showering, remember to close doors and open windows to avoid steam setting off a fire alarm. Aerosols and sprays. We all like to smell and look our best. Let's be aware of where we're spraying and how much we're spraying. Don't spray under the detector and open a window if you're using a lot. Covered smoke detectors. Whether it's in your bedroom or the communal area, make sure to never cover the detector. This is illegal and will cost you a £300 fine. If it's a communal space, this could be a £300 fine for each flatmate. Smoking or vaping, £100 fine. Do not smoke inside. Use the designated areas, should your village have one. Open flames. Candles, lighters, incense stick are all prohibited within accommodation. Those found with these will be subject to a £100 fine. Sockets. Never overload sockets and only use equipment that meets UK standards. Heaters, electric clothes, dryers, fairy light, etc. are not permitted and could be confiscated. For more information, head to our confiscation policy. Other charges could look like tampering with fire equipment, whether that's window restrictors, stove guards, break glass, or other fire equipment, will land you a £100 fine. Giving your card to others and not being present in your accommodation with your guest will land you a £50 fine, and also potentially make other flatmates feel uncomfortable. Should you fail to evacuate during an alarm drill, you'd be subject to a £50 fine. When exiting the building, please ensure you press the exit button, not the break glass. This is fire equipment that is there to help during a real-life fire. What we expect from you? We expect you to only smoke or vape in the designated areas around accommodations and campus. Never leave your cooking unattended. And when cooking, take the correct steps to avoid an activation. Never tamper with windows or safety equipment, and keep your space clean and clear of rubbish to avoid fire hazards. Let's move on to antisocial behaviour. Knowing what it looks like can help you to be courteous when living in a community and in a shared space. This includes, but is not limited to, slamming doors. Whether it's during the night or day, others could be trying to rest or revise. Excessive noise. This isn't limited to after 11 o'clock at night. Excessive noise can be any time. Having guests over is inevitable, but letting your flat know and informing them if there will be any excessive noise from people talking, music, or the TV can really help. Chat it through with the flat to ensure everyone is happy. Damage. You will be charged for damage costs, materials, labour, and admin fees. Drugs and excessive alcohol consumption, and what we expect from you. Not to take drugs into the university-owned accommodation. To not behave in a way that has an adverse impact on yourself, other residents, or the wider community, and to familiarise yourself with and adhere to this policy. To seek support if you are directly or indirectly affected by alcohol misuse or drug use. To drink responsibly. To seek clarification from a member of the accommodation services team about any aspect of this policy as required. You must not engage in the sale, sharing, distribution, or possession of illegal drugs. If you are found to be involved in such activities, it will be considered a serious matter and will be reported to the police that would then escalate this to local authorities. This could result in disciplinary action, including eviction from accommodation or expulsion from your studies. Let us highlight the support available. Rethink sessions. Life run an online session to help educate and offer support to students needing more information about the university's drug support. Students' Union, the support and advice hub. Located at the Students' Union, offers students a place to access information and receive support related to substance use, including alcohol. They provide appointment-based advice sessions, distribute informational takeaway materials, and feature amenities such as a drug amnesty bin and drug testing kits. Talk to Frank. Talk to Frank is a confidential service that provides information and advice about drugs and substance use. It offers support, guidance, and facts to help individuals make informed decisions about drugs, aiming to promote health and safety. Newcastle Treatment and Recovery Centre covers all of the drug and alcohol services within Newcastle. Student Health and Wellbeing. Student Health and Wellbeing provides support and information on seeking guidance and help related to drugs and alcohol consumption. You can get in touch with them by submitting an online form at ncl.ac.uk/wellbeing. Please also see information, help, and guidance by visiting the webpage shown at the bottom of the slide now. How to report. Your Res Life team. Your Res Life coordinators are here during office hours and are available in person on our online Reconnect sessions or via email. Res Life student assistants are also here on an evening or weekend in your social spaces. Safe Zone app. Make sure to download it for free. You can even report anonymously. Security team. Whether you call them from your phone, from the call points in accommodations, or pop in and see them at Barras Bridge, they are there 24/7 to help. Customer service teams are based at each of your villages during office hours and can give that face-to-face support. Should you be involved in an incident or breach your terms and conditions, this could lead to the following: a meeting with the student behaviour team to run through why we have received the report and the consequences should you repeat the offence. Should your outcome include a fine, you may be offered a 50% reduction should you complete and pass an online Rethink course. This is only offered on your first offence. No option for a Rethink session and no reduction to your fine. If there are multiple offences on one report, you may have a fine suspended. Should you re-offend, you will receive the suspended fine also. Referred to the Student Experience Manager or Registry and Education Services, who can look further into serious action. In extreme circumstances, the outcome could mean eviction. What to report? Anti-social behaviour. Covered smokehead guest disturbance, noise, unauthorised guests, excessive drink or drug use, suspicious behaviour, wedged doors, faults with health and safety equipment, smoking in accommodation. What you can do: listen to others, eye contact, ask questions, engage, seek common ground, show empathy when differences are exhibited, ask questions when something doesn't make sense to you, apologise when you are wrong, be polite, and show gratitude. Evacuate in the event of a fire or a fire alarm activation, planned or unplanned. To familiarise yourself with the fire action notice in your accommodation's kitchens, including firefighting equipment. Abide by fire safety policies and by the list of what you can and can't have in your accommodation. Cook safely and responsibly. Never leave cooking unattended. Close doors where appropriate, e.g. the shower door. Never tamper with window restrictors. Any issues with fixtures and fittings in your room or flat should be reported to customer services, and any adjustments or fixes will be completed by a trained maintenance team member. Thank you for watching.